1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Test, test, test. Places and places. Let's get that started. Yep. Okay. And where are you? We can't see you. All we can see is your car in my truck. There she is. Oh, wait. I got you muted. Sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Speaking to the mic.
I hadn't turned it on.
Yes, you have. It's on.
No, I did just now. I hadn't before when I was saying something else that was unimportant.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm just closing the closet door.
Yeah. Okay. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, it's rainy, Carla, right? Where?
No, she said it was, I don't think she said it was raining. I think she was saying that it was really humid, though.
Oh, well. Actually, the rain has stopped right now. It has been raining constantly, though.
Anne, are you aware that this is a once every 1,000 years rain?
What?
This was described as North Carolina is experiencing a once in 1,000 years
I had not
amount
heard
of rain.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm kind of shocked.
God. What?
Because I
Where
would have
did
thought
you
that the
hear
hurricanes would have brought a lot more than this.
Where did you hear that?
I read it in the noobs. Yeah. And don't start with the
Were
whole
you-
can't trust the media thing.
Were you reading the Carteret County Citizen or something? Where did you read this article?
You know, and it's the death of small newspapers that have got us in the jam that we're in right now.
That's where.
If anyone should know that, you should know that.
Go to the small town newspapers.
So I resent that.
So 1,000 year. This is the 1,000-year reign. I mean, it actually now it is going. It is quite intense.
Yeah, Shayna,
But-
thank you. Anne doesn't have sympathy for this once in 1,000 years reign,
No,
but
I do. I'm very aware of it because I've been out there driving in it. But one of the things I do appreciate.
hey, your mic got low. Can you turn it towards you maybe or something?
Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah. I think that it's being in.
Wow.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anne. I'm sorry.
I think that it doesn't seem very flood prone where we are.
Except our backyard.
Well, but the backyard is it's just from the backyard being flat. I don't think that the area is likely to flood, and that's something that I appreciate about going through a period of time like this because yeah, I mean actually my last house I don't feel like that was flood prone either. But that would make me very anxious if I thought the house was flood prone.
Okay. Amy, that's probably one of the easiest requests that I get. So we will send this rain your way. We'll be happy
Yes.
to.
We are gonna. This is actually tonight is sort of this is our rain theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a water theme. I'm sorry if I didn't mean to let the cat.
You can't let the
raindrop
cat out of the bag. That's the whole. Yeah. I mean that's our whole
Okay,
theme.
you had posted it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
See?
Oh my
Tools.
God.
Animals that use tools. There you go.
That's so precious.
Yeah. Okay. So crispy and dying. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. That's so hard to imagine right now.
It was a bad tomato season here in North Carolina because
Was it?
But yeah, because for those of you that have never tried to grow a tomato, when it doesn't rain for a while and then suddenly it rains, it splits all the peels.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you growing tomatoes and I didn't know it?
No, I just kind of knew that from the restaurant I work in.
Ah.
So anyway, I had to cancel last Tuesday's class because of said restaurant.
Yeah.
My immediate supervisor got sick, so I had to cover all his shifts. But I did 50 hours in 1 week and got overtime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so
Even though I hope Mike is feeling much better.
Yeah, he is. He
Good.
is, and he sends his love. By the way,
He's a wonderful guy.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so
I wanted to try to have a garden next spring. I think we can do it. Don't you think
Yeah.
we can do it with the three of us? No?
well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
You don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah, my brother tried to recruit me for My brother tried to recruit me for. Let's see if I can turn my mic up a little bit. There we go. That's better, right? Okay. Small room flow, please. All right, that's what rainy day flow is for hooping indoors if you have to. Anne is feeling sort of chill tonight. Is that correct, Anne?
It is.
You know what? I think I'm doing a costume change.
Oh, God. Can I use that other one?
Yeah,
Can I use
totally.
yours? Okay.
Totally. But be careful. This is the most expensive bandana I've ever purchased.
You bought that? I thought that was a gift.
Ouch. Ouch. Can you come grab it?
Yes.
All right. I'll just throw it to you. Okay. Yeah. So let's get started. Okay, there it goes. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Audible breath in. My dad had many metaphors for rain. And one of my favorite was their idea that inside of us, in our internal landscape, that we have big primal oceans of emotion. That, like the real world, those oceans create rivers, and those rivers create lakes. Even if that river has evolved away from the water, they leave lakes for us. And they believe that those lakes, those reservoirs of emotion, could get low. And so they believed, or metaphorically anyway, that they saw the rain as replenishing, as filling, as completing those lakes of emotion, those lakes of feeling. Some of you might know what it feels like to lose your patience lake. Some of you might know what it feels like when your gratitude lake is nearly empty from harsh sun. Audible breath in. So even though it may not be raining where you are, I invite you to think of us as moving tonight in rain. If your imagination channel is wide open, you could probably feel it. Audible breath in. It waters all the lakes. It restores all the feelings. But maybe you've got some certain lakes, some certain feeling centers that you'd like to have filled, and you can breathe into those spaces. Audible breath in. In my mind, I can see the rain dropping onto the water, creating those mini splashes, and that wonderful sound. I can see the leaves of the trees around the lake glistening, lifting themselves back up against the rain. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Did you have a good sway there?
I really did. And again, I think because of the blindfold, I was able to really embody a sense of water, but in a different way. That's what I really noticed, that instead of being tempted, as I would be while sighted, to move like water,
Yeah.
instead I was just feeling how I had that, I could have that support so I could kind of move in any direction in any moment. And it made me just do a lot more different creative stuff because, you know, I just had this feeling of being able to follow any impulse and go in any direction. And so I noticed that was really different. And it was so much fun. And I ended up like jumping even with the blindfold on, which I never do. I just did a whole lot of things that I never usually do.
Oh.
So I thought that was very cool because I love that feeling when I'm doing a new movement.
Okay. Well, perfect.
How about you, Bob?
Yeah, I had a great I had a good sway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, lake girl here, so supported by the water movement. Yeah, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When it rains at the ocean is one of my favorite things too, honestly.
Oh yeah, amen. Yeah. And there's lightning like out on the water, but it's not near you. It's way out there, but you can see it coming down.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into. I want to do some point technique.
Sweet. Are we doing blind? Are you gonna do blind? Should I do blind?
I probably am going to do blind. I'm going to do blindfolded point.
Okay.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. There's so many good songs here. What's that? Kind of oldish. She's asking me if the songs are all restorative here. Sweet. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay. So we're going to do some point for rain. Audible breath in. I think one of the lakes that we don't talk enough about is the lake of compassion. And I think what we're going through as a society with just this new access to constant information is that our compassion resources are just utilized more than any other time in history to me. We can be waking up in the best of moods and then realize that there are thousands suffering unfairly somewhere else in the world. And we can feel that sorrow for them. And that sorrow, in my opinion, is a resource, and it's not always infinite. The term compassion fatigue has become a part of our understanding. And it doesn't happen always at the global scale. Sometimes we can run out of compassion fatigue, or run into compassion fatigue with a stubborn loved one or a frustrating career situation. For me, in those moments, I think about the metaphor of rain. Take comfort in the cycle of nature. That as the lakes get low, one day they'll be high again. If you're new to HoopPath, point technique is is not gripping the hoop. There are 3 types. There are flying point, hanging point, and standing point. That is not the song, by the way. No, this song on the screen that's being displayed is not what just played. And that's important to me.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know. And that's
Oh,
actually
no.
a really generous thing.
Okay, it says that...
What?